Hi everyone, it's me Ali. This is day two of Delhi to Mussoorie trip, and today I'm going back to Delhi. I might go out after my breakfast just to see the morning sight of Mussoorie market, and after that, before 12, I'll try my best to leave for Delhi because it will take me at least 7 hours to reach there, and I want to reach home before it's dark. So yeah, I'll have my breakfast, and after that, I'll be leaving for most probably leaving for market first, and then I'll come back within 30 minutes, uh, and then I'll go for Delhi. After the breakfast, I realized that I've never seen the morning of Mussoorie. Even yesterday, also, when I reached here, I reached by 4 p.m. It was beautiful, but I thought that it's important before I leave, I should see the morning of Mussoorie. And what can be more beautiful than this? As the time is passing by, I know that I have to reach home as soon as possible. I hope I had enough time to watch a movie in Ritz Cinema, but I have to reach home and I have to leave before 12 or by 12. It's already 10:45 and I have to go back to the hotel before it is 11 because my checkout time is 11. So by 11 a.m. I have to check out. I know I'll be late. I'll be checking out by 11:20, 11:25, and then putting the luggage on my bike. So I have to go now. I'll see you in my room then. Okay, so I just came back from the market and I'm leaving now. My checkout time was 11 and it's already 11:20, so I'm already late. So I have to reach home before it's dark. So I'll see you on my motorcycle now, and I hope you enjoyed that morning walk. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. So yeah, I'll see you on my bike. So it's time to say goodbye, and of course, I don't want to leave, but I have to go back because for living, I do a job and I have to go back to work by tomorrow. But what a place this has been! I'm definitely going to miss this, and I wish I could stay here forever. These curvy roads were taking me back home, and it felt like I'm leaving my home behind. Who would like to leave a place like this? Well, I was just riding on my motorcycle and I was thinking about the future. That maybe after the age of 45 or 50, I'll have my own shop here, and every morning I'll start my day by looking at the hills, and it'll be my work. I'm not going to listen to anyone, it's my shop. Those are the plannings I started doing, but who knows that will be true or not. I hope someday that will happen. But right now, I have to go home. So I've just realized that my phone has got turned off because of overheating. So this even happened to me when I went to Pushkar, but I forgot to follow the same thing again. Basically, you don't have to completely close the mobile holder or the case. You have to keep some space between the chain so that the air will ventilate and your phone will not overheat. So if you guys remember in young class in fourth or fifth class, we must have studied about greenhouse effect. So this is something like that. After coming down from Mussoorie, I was on these small roads. It was great to ride here. I was able to see homes, how kids were coming back from their school. It was great, and I love to see people of that place, culture, how they live there, and I think I personally feel that it's a great place to live, Dehradun or Mussoorie, and right now I don't know this place will come in Dehradun or not, but this road will definitely take me to Dehradun, and look at the homes and everything. It is so peaceful and such a clean place, not only in terms of environment, but if you look at the roads, people really take care of these places. So I'm really enjoying even riding motorcycle here, and it's a beautiful place. So this is what I'm having: aloo paratha and one chai. My phone is charging, and my bullet is there. I hope it's visible. Yeah, that's my bullet. So for 15 minutes I'll take some rest, eat, and then I'll leave for Delhi because I have to reach home before it gets dark. So I'll be here for around not more than 15 to 20 minutes, maximum 20. I think 15 would be good. Okay, an important update for all of you. I just got lost and I took a wrong turn, a completely wrong turn, and I reached a remote area where I was slightly scared and I was nervous. I'll share that by the end of the video, but I'm following this highway. I don't know why they call it a highway because the condition of this road is not good and it's in a completely remote area. But I'm confirming the route with the police and the petrol pump guys. Whenever I come across them, I stop and I ask them only, not from anybody else. And that's how I'm covering this route. So yeah, it's a big learning lesson for me to not to follow the Google navigation blindly. So we'll talk about that by the end of the video. I'll share my point of view. I'll share my review that what happened there, how I felt there in that remote area. But for now, I would say let's enjoy this journey and new experience. Okay, I'm really happy to see that I'm getting close to a town or a village. I don't know what it is, but I'm happy to see people. I'm happy to see that I'm not in a remote area again, but yeah, still I need to be careful and ride safely because people are not at all following the traffic rules here. So yeah, I'm going to be really careful and I'm going to apply all of my riding experience here. So I'm in the middle of nowhere right now at a petrol pump, and I came out of that town or village, and this is the first petrol pump I was able to find, and Again, the guy here also has told me to go straight for Delhi, and that's what I've been doing from past over 100 kilometers, and that's what I'll keep on doing till the time I don't arrive in Delhi. And again, after riding for around 25-30 kilometers, I've reached here, uh, a small town, and I'm going to ask someone that where should I go for Delhi, which turn should I take, and yeah, let's look for someone who can help me.
दिल्ली के लिए यहीं से जाना है। हाँ, दिल्ली के लिए, दिल्ली के लिए, दिल्ली, हाँ, दिल्ली है भाई सामने, सीधा दिल्ली जाऊँ पूरा बाग पर होते हैं। अच्छा, और जो सीधे जाओगे तो पानी पर होते दिल्ली जाओगे, हरियाणा में ये यूपी की साइड से अगर जाना है, इस तरफ मुड़ना है। कौन सा चौराहा? ये जो सामने चौराहा है। अच्छा।
So I'm just following the direction which that guy told me, and yeah, it will take me still 2-3 hours to reach to Delhi. So now I have reached Delhi, and yes, now I'm showing some faith in Google navigation, and I'm sure it won't misguide me anymore. But what a tough ride that was, so lengthy, so much energy it has taken, and it is still not over. I still have to cover around 27-28 kilometers, and uh, yeah, I'm just going to do that completely. I'm completely tired, but that's it's a big lesson for me. Don't trust Google navigation blindly. You should always first listen to the signboards and then Google navigation. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on riding now. Okay, so I've reached, and this is not the next day in the morning. I'm basically shooting this part of the video after 2 days, because on that day I was really tired the time I reached home, and next day I had to go to work. So I'm shooting it now, and it was a great trip. I learned a lot, and the most important thing is that I would say this is the toughest trip I've done, because when I went even from Delhi to Chandigarh and then Kasauli. I stopped in Chandigarh for 2 days, and then I went to Kasauli. And even when I came from Kasauli to Delhi, I didn't lose my way. I lost my way because of Google navigation when I was coming from Mussoorie to Delhi. It took me from a very bad route, which was some kind of a the place was Saharanpur. There was a way of going to Delhi. I can see the sign of Delhi on the signboard, but I didn't follow it. Google asked me to take a right. I took right, and after that, I was in such a remote area. On that time, I didn't even shoot because I was scared that my camera will be taken. I didn't stop to ask anyone uh, because they all were. That place was really underdeveloped, and the time I passed from two villages in that wrong direction. I rode for around 20 kilometers in that direction, and everybody was looking at me like I was a alien on a UFO. That's how they were looking at me, and I really felt scared on that time. And I asked for the right way from two guys who were running. They were like athletes maybe in their school or college. So I just have faith in those people who are into fitness or sports, because I don't think so a person who is disciplined will commit any kind of crime. So I asked them, and they told me, and first they also looked at me like I'm an alien. And then they told me that you have to go straight back, and when you reach the crossroads you have to ask someone for Delhi. And they told me that you have taken a completely wrong direction, and every time I was going ahead in that direction, Google was asking me to take right or left, and there was no right and left. It was a straight thin road. Both the side it was those farms and khet khalian and all, and sometimes there was a canal beside me. So there was no right and left. So it was a 10 feet high road, and below that on both the side it was just jungles and farms and all. So that's when I really got scared. I was the only person there, and I was having I removed my camera because I didn't want to look very fancy there. And that's after that I took that turn which took me to Delhi, and that was also not a proper highway. uh, it was a 200-kilometer stretch, and somehow I managed to do it. But a very important message to all of you: don't trust Google navigation blindly. This is what I have learned today, and I'll take care of this in future. Whenever you have a choice to look at the signboard and to look at the Google navigation, follow the signboard. Google navigation, if it is showing a different direction, it might be wrong. So yeah, that's it. This was my Delhi to Mussoorie trip, and then back to Delhi solo motorcycle trip again, and it was really great. Thank you so much for your support, and I really need more and more subscribers because I'm planning for something big, and I hope you all will enjoy it. it's a it's a surprise right now, so I won't reveal it. But thank you so much for all the support you have given, and I hope you all liked this video. And if you have, then don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.